What is up, YouTube? Today, this is Justin Nava here, and I hope you are having a blessed day as well as I am. Look at the beautiful trees in the background, as well as the beautiful tree behind me. But with that being said, let's get into this video. So today I'm going to be talking about, the spiritual community. We see a whole big, conspiracy on this. And I'm not advising you, or I'm not motivating you to look up to spirituality people, because that's not who I am. But I'm promoting this message for those people that want to be a spiritual person to not do what they're doing. Because I want you to focus on yourself. And the reason I'm making this video about spiritual people on YouTube is for the fact that I want you to know before starting a YouTube career talking about spirituality to not end up like these people. And I'm not naming names because, that would be disrespectful. So, we see a big thing in spirituality. Ooh, that smells good. We see a big thing in spirituality. We see people, putting false information, putting the truth out there about this world, about the predictions, about, all sorts of kinds of things. We don't know. I don't consider myself in the spiritual community because I have a better plan for myself. And myself is to impact someone's life, to show them what's better in this world, to, focus on themselves. And the reason I made this channel was to, understand stuff about spirituality and to help those with struggles they're going through. Because if I wasn't here, I wouldn't be able to make it happen. But here I am, starting. But anyways, the spiritual community has been a big rush. Because one said something about December 21st, one said about November, one said about food shortages, and now it just came all to a big group of spiritual people. Because they want to connect with their higher self. I honestly think it's a good idea. But in the end of the day, you're impacting all these people. And when you're impacting these people, they think it's actually going to happen. So before you start a channel, you got to understand what you're saying. I can admit, because I don't lie on this channel, but I got inspired by a spiritual YouTuber, and it made me want to do this. But I'm not going to label myself as, wanting to do it because a spiritual person told me to do it. I'm not going to do that. If you're going to focus on yourself, don't rely on spiritual people to impact your lifestyle. Because we have a lot of sellouts and a lot of false information that's being put out there that isn't really going to happen. And I don't look up to spiritual people because I know my biggest purpose in life is to focus on myself. And that's how it's run to do. Don't label yourself as a spiritual, community when you're starting YouTube. And that's what I don't label myself as. I label myself as a normal YouTuber that wants to spread positive light to those that need help with something. and I'm like a friend to them. That's my biggest purpose. Okay. It's like one spiritual person became big, and then kind of all the other people just followed. You know, I think spirituality kind of shifted into a big platform on YouTube. And to be honest, if you're spiritual, you know how many YouTubers there are for spiritual people. And I only look up to the true, spiritual people that actually put real information out there. I don't look up to fake people because I focus on myself. And I don't look up to spiritual people, but I do watch. Because I know that some of their advice is telling the truth. They're doing it for a reason, to help those people. Before you start a channel, know what you're saying. And I can admit to myself, I've done wrong before. Talking about fasting, talk about, other situations that I've done on this channel. I don't know if I'm correct, but I'm learning as I keep growing on this channel. And I hope one day we can be a big channel to spread positive light towards those. Because that's what I'm here for. But your biggest purpose is to focus on yourself, because these spiritual people are like trainers to you. They want you to do that. They want you to fast. Fasting is a good thing, but having someone telling you to do it, I don't know, just seems wrong. Because you should know. Telling you what's going to come on December 21st. It's like a big thing going on. And I don't mind, Some of the stuff they're talking about is truth, but at the same time, it's little of truth. It's not that big of a truth to be out there. But hear me out when I say this. You have to see the bigger picture. You can't always look up to spiritual people. And the quote woke isn't really a thing, because everyone is woke. Everyone in this whole entire world is awakened. So don't try to put stuff out there saying that person's woke, or that YouTuber is woke, that rapper is woke. It's a label that was put out there to make you feel like that person is the higher self than others. When we are all individuals, we are all one. We are all awakened. We are all one with ourselves. We don't need to spread the word and label someone as a woke rapper or a woke YouTuber, because that trend just died. That trend was never a trend. It was just a word to promote some spiritual person. When in reality, it really wasn't a thing. Because we are all spiritual beings having a human experience. So I hope this video helped you all. The spiritual community kind of just shifted to, a lot of different stuff. I can't explain it, but I have to focus on myself. I wish you all the best of luck. Nature, baby. Nature. Beautiful tree right there. Thank you, universe. I am blessed. I am happy. We're going to stop this at 11:11, which it should be almost there. But, you know, that being said, pure love to the mind and soul. Always. Always. You know, it's a big platform, but it should be used as, you know, to impact people. Because if we're not impacting people, we're not showing them what's great in this world. We're showing them how to live their own life. You know, we all got this. All right, see ya.